to clock out of here any sooner. And those of you that are out here doing this dumb stuff, making other people's lives miserable, if you got a miserable life and you didn't choose to do anything better with your life in terms of working, getting an education, that's your fault. And sometimes it doesn't, people might try to act like this education thing where if you don't have certain qualifications, you can't get a job. No, it's not about that. It's a lot of things you can do that just requires working. And the reason that people aren't doing it is because they're too damn lazy. You need to get up. The same like the people that you stealing from, they get up and go to work every day to have something in life. You do more damn work stealing from somebody if you applied that energy towards doing something constructive instead of destructive. Then you would have some type of value of life and things that people work for. See, people running around burning up stuff and destroying stuff. If you ever took out time to build something, to build a house, to work with a construction crew, you would know how much time and energy and effort goes into that, and you wouldn't be running around burning stuff up and setting things on fire that people put hard sweat and tears and blood into to build. People done cut their hand off and whatever to try to construct a home or whatever, and it's all kind of energy and effort and time and money that goes into this, and you strike a match to it like it's like you burning a piece of grass, and then you got to sit up and look at it and live around it. Detroit is a beautiful city. I was born and raised here. I'm tired of sitting back, allowing these devils and demons to run over this city. That's what I'm sick and tired of. You're running around here doing all kind of destruction, stealing from people. The same devil's titles in his little thing, kill, steal, and destroy. The devil is pimping you, brother. And he gonna pimp you right to your grave and right to his house. And that's in hell. The devil don't want you to have a thing. He don't even want you to have your own soul. Because when you leave here doing that dumb stuff, you're going straight to him. The devil works 24/7 to keep you from knowing God. He wants you broke. He don't want you to have nothing. That's his job. But if you get with God, that's the ticket. That's the ticket to eternal life. That's the ticket to being successful. If you think you're successful here on earth and you don't have God in your life, you'll find out. Because I'm living proof that God is real. And I don't just shoot off saying stuff or believing in anything. I have researched, studied, you name it. So I can speak on what I'm speaking about. And if you get into the Bible will blow your mind. You will find out that most of the stuff that's said in the Bible, that stuff is far more advanced than anything that we talking about right now. The stuff that they talk about and the knowledge that they had back then in concerns of just life and spirituality It'll blow your mind. But you're too brainless to seek out and find out what's going on for yourself. Knowledge is power. Now, I know it's a lot of other people with a lot of other beliefs. Hey, more power to you. But I know my God is the God of light, the God of love, the God of thunder, and is eternal. So, if your God possesses those attributes, we're talking about the same God. But if your God dwells in darkness, is a producer of evil, and his traits are to kill, steal, and destroy. See, that's another God. And that God is called Satan, Lucifer, whatever you want to call him. But overall, you're dealing with darkness and you're dealing with light. You're dealing with love. You're dealing with hate. And another thing, what's going on with people just littering? Just nasty. You don't know how many times I have sat up and watched a person just throw all kind of garbage out of their car window when the garbage can is about 6 feet away from them. You think the decent people, the hard-working people of Detroit want to see that garbage? I'm riding through the suburbs, blew my mind. I saw an older lady, Caucasian lady, walking her dog. I mean, she had to be 70, 80. The dog doo-dooed and she leaned down and picked the doo-doo up and put it in a little bag and kept walking. And the city was beautiful. No vacant homes. No trash and paper. And I'm riding through Grosse Pointe, just to have you know. Beautiful place. Then I'm like, Phil, oh, this is just such a nice place. I'm riding down looking at the water on Jefferson. And I said, oh, this is just beautiful. Felt like I was in heaven. Then I ride back over in Detroit. First of all, I'm riding through Grosse Pointe, people waving, they smiling, and I'm looking at the beautiful homes, and I'm like, are these people, they going to work every day, they taking care of their stuff, they taking care of their business, they living good, because they working for it. They work hard to have beautiful homes and to live good. And people work hard in Detroit to have a beautiful place to live. These are people with a brain, though. But here it is, all you brainless people come and you're trying to destroy it. Detroit is a beautiful, rich city. Immaculate, beautiful homes. And you're trying to drive it to the ground. Well, if you want to live like tearing up, destroying, throwing paper out, littering, take that somewhere else. I was born and raised in Detroit. I don't want to see that. I go around picking up after hats. I see a person throw something out. I intentionally walk up, pick the paper up just so they'll see me and walk it over to the trash can. And they sit up there and look like, oh, what was that? What did he just do? Oh, is that a garbage can? No brain. They probably don't know that's a garbage can right there. You know what a garbage can look like? but you're going around, you killing, stealing, and destroying. And the bad part about it, Detroit is predominantly black. The crime that's going on is black on black crime. You killing each other. You know how many people died so that you will have rights in this place? And you sitting up acting like damn wild heathens. Matter of fact, I was looking at this, I hope I didn't offend anybody by saying that, but whoever it applies to, it applies to. Anybody that's not out here on the dumb stuff, it don't apply to you. It applies to the demons and the devils that are possessing these people's bodies doing this dumb stuff. And you a fool for allowing the devil to possess you to do these stupid things. You sit up there and do something stupid, next thing you know, you sitting up in jail. Is that a brilliant move or a smart move? You allow the devil to talk you into killing somebody. Now you're doing life in prison. For killing most likely somebody that's doing something constructive with their life. Do that sound like a smart move? Now you're sitting up in jail. The devil really pimped you, didn't he? You thought you was pimping. The real pimp is the one you can't see. The one that's working behind the scenes. You know what? Maybe I thought of something. Maybe it's the something else that's going on. I wonder, would it have anything to do with a liquor store being on every corner? I wonder, does it have anything to do with every time I walk in a store, can I get a Swisher Sweet? Can I get a blunt? Can I get there? I'm like, why so many people buying Swisher Sweets and blunts? I say, I cannot go in a store and leave out without somebody getting some kind of blunt or Swisher Sweet to roll some weed up in. Maybe they putting something in the weed. Because to me, now see, I heard there was a guy, he told me that he saw a guy who was selling weed and he was spraying the weed down with roach spray. And he said, yeah, this they like it like that. You don't know what you smoking. You buying weed, you don't know where it's coming from, what they putting in it. Okay, let's give a good mixture here. Get weed, give them some liquor. Oh, now they nice and out of their damn mind. Okay, let's put some guns in their hand now. See what happens. Let's watch these fools blow their brains out now. Devil strong pimping, boy. Woo! Pimp you right to prison and right to your grave. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I don't play that. I'm a man of God. My perspective of God's people, I don't look at God's people as being weak, timid, or at least me. And this is a message to the people that's supposed to represent God. It's time to step up. It's time to step to the plate and stop letting these demons run over people and run over you. It's time to step to the plate because I know that I am a son of God and I'm not a punk. I don't play that. A devil come to me, I'm going to put him in check. Because God's people are warriors. Ask the devil about that. He was hurled out of heaven with one thunder crack. Tossed him and everybody in his crew right out. One bam. You read the Bible, you'll know about that kind of stuff. And then, well, I guess people say, well, why is the devil doing so much and on the rampage and whatever now? He's not on the rampage. It's just happening where you are. The only way the devil can work and do his dirt is he needs a vessel. He needs somebody to work through. Why not work through the young black man? And I'm not trying to say this to what you might say single out black. The devil work through anybody. He'll work through white, black. But the reason why I'm addressing the black man now is because we have an issue right now with the black man in Detroit. Or let's say the black children. And someone needs to step up and do something about it. Because the children in Detroit, they don't have a clue what they're getting caught up in. This is not Hollywood. You've been raised on watching television, watching with the devil. Like I said, he'll work through anybody, any race. Who promotes movies? Who puts these ideas or these scripts for you to watch, for you to be brainwashed by? You know, a guy told me this and it made a lot of sense. Blew my mind, actually. By me considering myself a studier of life and study of things in terms of what life